Hey, this is Noah. So a recent piece of news that came out that, oh boy, I am wringing my hands with excitement for either A, it being horrible, or B, it being actually kind of good. We'll find out. But Lucasfilm just announced recently that they would be making a new branding a new studio called Lucasfilm Games. Now, when I read that, I was confused because I was quietly thinking to myself, like, oh, wait, are they finally giving up the rights to make Star Wars games from EA? Although, giving them credit, EA's been on a decent track record with those. Credit where credit is due. It seems the first announcement that I've heard come from this branding is that a new Indiana Jones game is being made. Now, the last Indiana Jones game that I played was Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade on the NES. At first, that sounds like a good idea. Then they hit you with, it's being done by Bethesda Softworks, Machine Games, executive produced by Todd Howard. I have very little doubt in my mind that this will go badly. But having a strong opinion on the internet is either A, the worst thing to do, or the greatest thing to do. Because if you have a strong... It's kind of like a gambling thing, right? If I paste a ton of bets on the winning thing, I win big. So if I have a very strong opinion about something that's a hot topic, I'll do well, right? If I say Nintendo is awful, they're horrible people, when everyone hates Nintendo, easy bread. I don't know what people are going to think of this. But last I checked, people don't like Todd Howard. And they don't like Bethesda right now. So I'm under the assumption that at the moment, I can say that, and it's okay. I think. I will hold out a shred of hope, possibly like most people, that maybe this will do okay. Because there hasn't really been a truly good Indiana Jones game, I think, except maybe the one on Super Nintendo. That one supposedly is well received and people enjoy it. So, if they can give us an Indiana Jones game that's good, we take those. Like, if I complain about something, it's because I have something to complain about. If something like that were to be fixed, or if the reason no longer exists, whatever. We take those. I'm not going to be upset that all my complaining was for no reason. What kind of moron would do that? It's like, oh, I guess my video poorly aged. That's unfortunate. I'll make a new one. Make an apology video like, I'm sorry that I complained about Todd Howard and Bethesda. That Indiana Jones game is beautiful. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like, if I'm going to complain about something, why would I complain about being wrong about the quality of an Indiana Jones game? Indiana Jones is like one of my childhood staples. My bro. My boy. I'm putting my bets on the idea that this game will be, like, average to bad, but if it's good, I'll take it. Much like the little idol. It's me. This is mine. Consume. I'm just wondering why did they get Todd Howard to do it, Like, thinking about it, like, they have not made a game like Indiana Jones, right? They've made open world games of mediocre quality by this point. Why didn't they get, like, the guys who do Uncharted to do it? Or the people who did Tomb Raider? Those games are literally Indiana Jones. Like, are they going to be making, like, basically Skyrim with an Indiana Jones skin? I feel like that won't be as good. It's a rare opportunity for me to be able to say, like, I feel like an open world situation would not be as fun. And I really think, like a Tomb Raider situation would fit better. Because I feel like Tomb Raider was made to be like Indiana Jones. So why not just be like, oh, thank you for setting this up for me. I will be taking this now. This is Noah. That's Indiana Jones, The Elder Scrolls Edition. See ya.